The establishment in France and the European Union are coming for Marine Le Pen. Yes, there is now a new push by the elitists to send the right-wing leader to prison for up to 10 years. Surprise, surprise, another move to cancel a political opponent, a political candidate. This is about Marine Le Pen. The allegations have not actually been started in any court. This is simply about the prosecutors who want to make a move and are telling Macron's establishment to make a move against Marine Le Pen before the next election. Now you might ask, what is this actually about? What has she done? Is this going to be a game changer? Or is this going to make her even more popular? Is this proportionate? That's the main question. So Marine Le Pen is becoming even more popular recently compared to the last two elections, is facing a little bit of an issue because France's public prosecutor is now aiming to force Le Pen and 26 others as well to stand trial over EU funds. Yeah. Okay, so there is a lot of technicalities involved with this. Le Pen and her team are denying the allegations. They're saying, well, this is just nonsense. It's like the days when Nigel Farage was an MEP with his UKIP colleagues, and every now and then there was a campaign by the likes of Guardians or those sort of types trying to dig deep into his expenses and the spending and what they've done with EU money, which is basically taxpayers' money, but yeah, they call it EU money. And this is another one. And we have to find out more information before actually pass judgment. But clearly the liberal media in Europe have already decided that she's guilty and she has to go to prison. So there's a report that these guys have created, and it claims that Le Pen had misappropriated 140,000 euros of public money with members of her party. 140,000 euros. Okay. So the interesting thing about this story is that it adds to everything else that they've done, allegedly. But there is no detail about what sort of accusations they're talking about in regards to the activities of herself and her party members in the European Parliament, for example. So it goes further because obviously Team Le Pen have come out and her office to deny this, saying, well, we dispute this position, which seems to be an erroneous understanding of the work of opposition lawmakers and their assistants, which is above all a political one. So this is about technicalities. This is simply about, and it's been mentioned over the last 12 hours, especially if you are listening to the European media outlets, especially in France. The idea is that they are going for technicality, saying, well, a few thousand euros here, a few thousand euros there. Was it for expensive? Was it potential embezzlement? Are you giving it to your assistant? Are you giving it to your advisor? What did you do with the money? Well, the money has already been recorded. It's been public anyway. It's not really hidden. It's not like the SMP money, which was missing. This is about the role of the spending. Is it a political spending or was it for public office? I mean, this is just desperate stuff. Absolutely desperate stuff. They're only doing this in order to stop her from running. Now they're saying that this thing could get very bad because they're actually talking about making things more difficult for Marine Le Pen to run, right? According to the prosecutor's office, Le Pen is potentially facing a 10-year imprisonment, 10 years, a fine of 1 million euros, and a 10-year ban on holding public office due to her status as an elected official. That's why my first question when we started the video was about, is it proportionate? Whatever it is, even if she's the worst person in the world, legally speaking, and she's somehow been doing embezzlement, which she hasn't, that's not really the case here, is it actually proportionate? The original amount, and saying 10-year imprisonment, a fine of 1 million euros, and a 10-year ban on standing for office. So this is basically cancel culture. This is a completely full-on campaign to stop her from running in the next election in France. That's all it is. Now we're going to have to wait and find out more about the next move from the establishment, considering this is basically the public prosecutor's office linked to Emmanuel Macron and his party. So we'll find out more about that. I'll keep you guys posted. I'm Tousi. and we are the media.